Good day everyone, I'm Kaumi from GEMATMW and this is my individual project. Today's topic is Bitcoins and cryptocurrency. Here's the table of content so that you can grasp the main ideas of the presentation. Okay, let's get started. First of all, we're gonna explore definition and origin of cryptocurrency. So basically, this is digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Also, cryptocurrency is a form of payment that can be exchanged online for goods and services. It doesn't relate it to any government and doesn't rely on banks to verify transactions. Bitcoin is the first decentralized crypto launched in 2009 by an individual group under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies nowadays with various functions and specifications. Next are some examples of cryptocurrency. As you can see, we have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, RippleCoin, and Dashcoin. We might be curious about the machine behind cryptocurrency, such as the process of transaction, like is it complex or simple? Here are the 6 essential backbones that support cryptocurrency, and we will go through brief definition of each. Blockchain is a system that records and stores all prior transactions and activity, validating ownership of all units of the currency at any given point in time, and specifically, it makes the transaction difficult or impossible to hack, cheat, and change. Mining is the process of verifying new transactions on a blockchain. To process these transactions securely, entities called miners compete to solve mathematically complex problems. A crypto wallet is the place where your coins are stored. There are several types of wallets, such as hardware and software. Wallets lessen the risk of theft for units that aren't being used. A cryptocurrency has a ledger, where all transactions are made public so that total visibility is provided. Having a ledger forces everyone to play fair and takes away the risk of double spending. The private key is the super important string of numbers and letters you shouldn't share with anyone. If someone is able to access your private key, you can lose your funds in a matter of seconds. And this key is necessary to verify transactions when selling or withdrawing your crypto. A public key is a cryptographic code used to facilitate transactions between parties, allowing users to receive cryptocurrencies in their accounts. This identifies your account on network and it can be searched on Ledger. After understanding the role of the blockchain, this is how Bitcoin works in blockchain. Particularly, I want to mention the transaction process. First, person A wants to send person B 2 Bitcoin. Person A sends a transaction request to the Bitcoin blockchain. And then the computers known as miners verify this transaction and compete to place it into a block with other transactions. To append a block to the chain of prior blocks, miners solve a math puzzle that requires a lot of computational power to solve. These computational powers protects the blockchain against hackers. The fourth process is others in the network check the miner's work. And once the answer is verified, when a majority of miners in the network approve the block, the miner who solved the puzzle gets paid in Bitcoin. The personalized transaction gets added to the blockchain along with others and can be seen on the public ledger. And finally, person B is notified of the transaction and person B uses private key to access to Bitcoin. Next slide is pros and cons of Bitcoin. The advantages are potential for high returns, protection from payment fraud, immediate settlement, and international transactions, diversification, and greater liquidity. However, there are disadvantages, especially high volatility and potential for large losses. Also, this is a black market activity. It's unregulated and unbacked, can easily cyber hacking, and no refund. So, is cryptocurrency a good investment? I guess this question is asked by many people since investing in crypto assets is risky but also potentially extremely profitable. Owning some cryptocurrency can increase your portfolio's diversification since cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin have historically shown almost no price correlation with the US stock market. And many cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are launched with lofty objectives which may be achieved over long time horizons, while the success of any cryptocurrency project is not assured. If a cryptocurrency project achieves its goals, then early investors could be richly rewarded over the long term. According to an experienced person, which is my cousin, he had been playing crypto for several years. Bitcoin's return of investment over the last 10 years has been 230% on average, beating every other asset classes like gold, stock, or real estate. And crypto can diversify an investor's portfolio, and he thinks that is worth investing. Last but not least, how to play cryptocurrency properly. These are the basic steps that I think everyone should know. Firstly, download the software onto your computer or your phone, and then the software will generate the unique address. The funds are added to your digital wallet. You buy Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin network authenticates the transactions, and you may now use your Bitcoin to pay online or sell. And you have to make decisions whether to choose long-term investment or day trading. And below are some necessary tips. Firstly is prepare knowledge about your chosen cryptocurrencies moves. And next, choose platform to buy and sell. Have your own, or you can consult smart strategies, and make sure your investment is secured. Most importantly, observe the process carefully and decide when to buy and sell. Here are I provided some examples of the platforms. We have Coinbase, Robinhood, Unify Money, Binance, and Gemini. References. That's all for the presentation. Thank you for listening to my individual project.